Actually, I thought she'd be here.
She?
Yes. It's such an amazing coincidence.
Well, who is it who's going to give me my life back?
It's Dorian.
I knew it! I knew it!
How did you know that Dorian was a match?
How, Mom?
It's not Dorian. It's me.
I still can't believe Antonio took Jamie and left town.
I know. I can't believe it either.
He didn't say a word about where he was going?
Nothing. Just that he had 2 plane tickets, one for him and one for Jamie. You know, I don't even think it mattered to where he was going. Just as long as it was far away from Jessica.
Yeah, not just Jessica.
Antonio, hi, it's Talia again. John turned up a new lead in the arson investigation. Turns out our guy left something behind a Christian studio. We're chasing it down now. I just wanted to see how you're doing. Let me know if I can do anything. Okay. Bye.
Hey, you hear from Antonio?
No, nothing. I'm not having any luck with the travel records of the OPP tree. I hope you're having better luck than I am. Otherwise, we're right back where we started.
Can I help you?
I hope so. I need to get in that room.
I was there.
No, you don't know that.
No, I do. I was in Blair's room. I saw Spencer. I saw the scissors. I remember.
There could be so many explanations for that.
No, no, there was only one explanation. I killed Spencer Truman.
Tate, my man, come on in.
You gonna smash the door in my face this time?
I was just having a little fun with you, big guy. Adriana, Spud's here for you.
Hey, Tate. Thanks for coming by.
Anything for the boss lady, especially if it gets me away from my computer for a little while. I've gotten so many emails from strangers wondering what team I play for that my ISP called to make sure I didn't have some kind of virus. Don't even go there, Bossum.
What? I agreed to go public and take it all back.
Well, maybe this will make you feel better.
What is this?
This week's orders.
Oh, looks like you got a little bounce.
No, it's bigger than that. Our orders have gone back up. They've tripled even.
Well, that's great. I'm glad to know that my destroyed reputation didn't hurt your business permanently.
Maybe people just don't care if you're gay.
Not that there would be anything wrong with that, right, buddy?
Of course they care, Rex. It's the sort of stuff that people eat up. We all do. I just never thought that I would be on the receiving end of it for no good reason.
Look, Rex offered to retract the story, and he promised to stop looking into your past.
Remember that thing I said I was dropping? Pick it up again.
Right, Rex?
She just walked in. Look, I'll take care of her.
Why do I feel like I just got summoned to the principal's office?
There's our son on the phone.
Is he all right?
No, not really. And it's because of you.
What?
Nora, come on. You almost got killed. Now, why are you here? Why aren't you home taking care of yourself?
Oh, well, I'm fine, and Matthew knows that.
Matthew is worried. So am I. And we have reason to be.
Listen, you put guards on Matthew and I 24/7. Not to mention all the people Ace has put on me in the mansion. My God, I'm more protected than the president.
Yeah, but the president's not trying to put himself in the line of fire.
How am
am I supposed to build a case against this whack job if I'm sitting on my hands at Aces?
There is nothing to build right now. So, when we get the guy, we're going to turn him over for trial. Then you can take it from there.
You don't understand, Bo.
I know you want to nail this guy for everything he did.
It's not what he did. It's how he did it. He tried to make an oven out of my house. And when that didn't work, he tried to gas me. I don't think you understand what that means to me.
I think I have a good idea. That symbolism's not lost on me.
It's intentional. And I will be damned if I'll stand by and let my family or anyone else's family be exterminated.
I just keep thinking that I should have done more, tried something else to keep Antonio from leaving.
Come on, what could you possibly do short of locking Antonio in the freezer? Look, Antonio's a hothead. He's going to do what he wants, and everybody else be damned.
You're one to be talking. I can't believe that I stood there and let Antonio tell me that getting away was the best thing for him and for Jamie without giving him a fight.
Can't leave your problems behind. Don't I know that?
Yeah, Antonio should know that too. Maybe he just needs to put some distance between him and everything that's happened.
Yeah, right. I wish that's all it was.
I can understand why he's angry at me for, lying to him about being my son, but you're his brother.
Not to him. Not anymore.
You knew, didn't you?
Yes, I knew what was going on between Nash and Jessica, and I didn't tell my brother.
Mom, what are you talking about?
Darling, I am your closest blood relative, and I knew perfectly well if anyone was going to be a match, it would be me, so I convinced Dorian to test my blood for me.
Vicky, you're not a suitable donor.
Yeah, well, that's my decision, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Is there anyone else who is even close to a match?
We're still testing people. It's possible that we could find someone else.
Well, I want to do it, okay? And it's my life. You can advise me all you want, but the choice is mine.
No, Mom, I'm not going to let you do this.
Baby, you wouldn't be sick at all if it weren't for me.
That's not true.
Oh, yes, it is true, and you know that perfectly well. I would give my life if I could take back what I did to you, but I can't. I can't turn back the clock, but I can fix it. And if it costs me my life, believe me, it is a small price to pay.
Paige, is there any possible way that Vicky could survive this surgery?
Of course.
Thank you.
But your health is already compromised by your heart issues and your bouts of chemo. Now, we're talking about months of recovery for a young, healthy donor. Your immune system is weakened from the rejection drugs. It's far too risky.
So what do we do about Jessica? We just sit by and watch her fade away? Paige, you've lost a child. In my position, what would you do?
I understand. But this is medical science. Doctors take an oath to first do no harm.
I want my child to live.
We all want that, but we don't want to lose you in the process.
But I don't care. I don't give a damn what happens to me.
Vicky, it's impossible. No surgeon is going to perform elective surgery on somebody with your medical history. I mean, the malpractice issues alone are prohibitive.
Fine. You get a lawyer. Draw up some papers. I know what I'm doing. I will sign away all my rights. Okay, fine. If you people won't do it, I'll get Dorian. She will help me.
Jessica is still with us. This is not a matter of trading your life for hers.
But if I want to do it, why can't I?
Because you'd break my heart.
You're done messing around with Tate's background, right?
I love you, and I will do whatever it takes to make you happy. I gotta go. I'm already late for a meeting.
With who?
Client. I was gonna stop at the diner on my way back. You want me to pick up anything?
No, not tonight.
What about you, Tater? Mashed potatoes, french fries, some chips maybe?
No thanks, Rex. I'm stuffed.
Okay, suit yourself. I'm gonna kiss my girlfriend now. I'll call you later.
Mm-hmm. feel like I should say sorry for Rex.
Don't. You're not his mother.
Well, that's for sure. But even Roxy was on his case about you. Look, I'm just hoping that you two can figure out some sort of truce.
For you? Anything. Even that.
You're being unbelievably great about this.
I just hope you can trust Rex as much as you want to.
I'm sorry if I upset Matthew.
Here. Tell him.
I know I should.
What are you afraid of?
Having to face him across the dinner table with more bad news. He just needs something good right now, Bo. He needs to know that we're going to catch these guys.
We will.
Well, he needs more than that. I want to be able to tell him that this is almost over.
So do I. And we're doing everything we can.
He's scared, Bo. He's so scared. So am I. I know how ugly it can get. Living in Chicago with Hank, raising Rachel, my God. And then it was just graffiti and that word. But these guys, they're playing for keeps. They want us dead. Our son, for God's sake. How are we supposed to fight this?
We keep at it. We don't let them scare us off for any reason. You okay?
Yeah.
Come in.
Hope we're not interrupting.
No.
What's going on? I think we got something. I just nailed this son of a bitch.
Dr. Young is with the patient and can't be disturbed.
Oh, wait.
Were you ever questioned as a part of the investigation into Spencer Truman's murder?
Yes, of course.
Why?
I was at the hospital that night. I was Spencer Truman's doctor.
Were you ever asked where were you at the time of his death?
No, but that doesn't mean I didn't.
But it means that they didn't have reason to suspect you. He had a lot of enemies, Marty. A long list of people who wanted him dead. But where's the proof? Where's the proof you killed him? There's absolutely no evidence.
I remember.
Or you think you do.
You said yourself these things I'm seeing, they might not be dreams, but memories.
Marty, if I thought that would suggest to you that you had killed a man, I would have held my tongue.
You think I'm making this up?
Sorry, no, I'm the one breaking promises.
What are you talking about?
Oh, that I would just stay out of your, business.
It's okay, Tate. We're friends.
We're work friends anyway. Just so you know, if you ever need somebody to talk to, I'm a pretty good listener.
Thanks. And you have the right to ask questions, even to have opinions.
Oh, thank you. But just make sure you let me know if I'm crossing any lines, okay?
Look, it's no secret that Rex and I have trust issues. But I shouldn't, It's just every time it comes up, it's just me being paranoid. Rex told me that he's going to lay off, and if after everything I can trust you to do that, I can definitely trust Rex.
Rob Dalton, that's me. Hey, I'm Rex Balsam from the Banner. Thank you for agreeing to meet with me. You're a lifesaver. Sure. Well, I doubt I can help much. Tate and I were buds in high school, but, man, we haven't seen each other in years. Well, anything you can get me will really go a long way to setting the story straight. So to speak.
Mommy, I should have been loyal to my brother. I should have told him the truth.
You were just trying to protect him.
Yeah, but he doesn't see it that way. He thinks that if he knew earlier, he could have done something to stop it. And you know what? Maybe he's right.
Or not.
It doesn't matter. Nothing that I said to him got through to him. And you know what? All the reasons that I gave sounded so damn weak when I actually said them out loud. He called me on every single one of them. Said he wasn't my brother.
Now, that's not true. You are, mijo.
No, not really, Mom. I'm his cousin.
You listen to me. It's what's in the heart that matters. And it doesn't matter what you did or what you didn't do. You can't take that love away. You and Antonio grew up in the same bedroom, sharing a room together. He taught you how to ride a bicycle and throw a baseball. He put your first paintbrush in your hand. Those are the things Antonio's going to remember. He's in pain now, pobrecito, but soon he's going to heal. And he's going to realize that you did what you did to keep him from getting hurt.
Yeah, but it didn't work. He got hurt anyway. Now he's gone with no reason to come back.
Mom, I need you. And Bree needs her grandmother. You are the only one that understands what I've been through. And don't say that you caused it. Because if I didn't have the life that I had, then I wouldn't have found Ash, and I wouldn't have had Bree, and I wouldn't have changed a single second, and I don't regret one thing.
Mrs. Davidson, we will find another donor.
I wish I had your faith.
I think you do. You're just scared.
No, I'm not scared. I am terrified. Jesse, I'm so sorry. I've tried so hard to be strong for you.
Vicky, I know I'm not family, but you just offered to die for your daughter. That's about the bravest thing I've ever heard, and your daughter is brave like you. Now, between her family and me and her will to survive, she's not going anywhere, right?
You see, I have too much to live for.
Right? Dr. Miller, I think we should light a fire underneath those lab techs because we need another liver, don't we?
I will do my best.
No. So is this where I sign up to hand over my liver?
The bird symbol on the painting is associated with 3 western chapters of one pure people. That would be Idaho, Wyoming, Montana.
So you think that's where this guy's from?
Well, that's the assumption we're going on.
Anything to back it up?
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
Okay, so yet again, squat.
Well, I don't know about that. I want you to have a look at this. The painting here. I had a friend who's a forensic anthropologist at the bureau, and he took a look at the drawing, and you see these upward curve and these strokes in the painting?
No.
No, me either. But he says it's there, and that this is indicative of somebody that's had a severe arm or shoulder surgery.
Oh, well, that leaves us with a few million suspects.
Now we narrow the field.
Already done.
Do Dr. Young's sessions usually take this long?
You've heard of the 50-minute hour.
No.
Want to leave her a message?
I'll be back.
I'm sure what you're experiencing is very real to you, Marty.
I'm a therapist, too, so don't condescend to me.
No, I don't mean to. But you know as well as I do how unreliable recovered memories can be.
These images were not suggested. You did not plant them. I called you after the fact. I was there. I was in that room.
Oh, all right. Well, was David Vickers there, too? The man confessed. How do you account for that?
People confess to crimes all the time, and David Vickers is an accomplished liar, so I'm sure that if he had something to gain by taking the rap for killing his brother, he could convince the cops that he did it.
What could he possibly stand to gain?
I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I saw Spencer. I saw the scissors. I saw what he was doing to Blair. I mean, my head has been trying to tell me this for weeks, and I just didn't see it clearly until now.
Well, then, Marty, I guess the only question is, will you turn yourself in?
Yeah, you're right. I should go to the police. I should tell them everything I know. My son, I'm all he has. Hannah, what am I going to do?
My advice, nothing right now.
You still don't think I did it?
Why would you?
I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that Spencer Truman is irrational and capable of anything, and I had to stop him.
That you would take scissors to him and stab him repeatedly. Marty, come on. It was a crime of passion.
And he held a gun to my head. He threatened to hurt my son, and he hurt Blair. You don't understand how evil this man is, and I'm the reason that he wasn't in jail. And John and Todd and everything they went through, and Blair, she nearly died, and she lost her baby.
Do you think that is possible? That you contrived this scenario to exercise guilt?
No, I am not contriving anything. I killed Spencer Truman. I actually took a life in my own hands. And whether I confess or not, I'm going to have to live with that for the rest of my life.
Tate and I used to play high school baseball together. You got along okay? Yeah, we were friends, for the most part. How come you're not taking any notes? Huh? Don't most reporters carry around a notebook with them or something?
Oh, common misconception. I keep it all up here. Anyway, what do you mean exactly? You were friends with Tate for the most part. Did you get into it with him or something?
Oh, it wasn't that.
Then what?
Tate and I just... We just stopped hanging after he had his surgery.
What surgery?
Well, he went to baseball camp one summer. He injured his shoulder and he had to get it repaired. Well, it's the same thing that forced him out of the game.
Officer Saeed cross-checked 3 points of interest with medical facilities. There is a clinic here, and guess what it specializes in?
Orthopedics?
Exactly.
After the surgery, he went back to camp to rehab his arm, I guess, and when school let back in, camp was all he ever talked about, how much it changed him. He was right, though. He was different.
Different how?
We had a lot in common before he left, you know, and when he came back, not so much. He made new friends. They weren't really in my crowd, you know. I'm sorry, you look familiar. Do you ever do TV?
Nope, never. Where was this camp?
It was Wyoming.
Well, that's not much to go on, and we can't, unless we have proof that our guy got surgery at this clinic, and we can connect the dots from the clinic to the OPP headquarters.
It's a start.
I agree. Now we know what we're looking for and where to look.
All right, so just to be sure, you never got a vibe off this guy.
What kind of vibe?
Your gaydar never went off at all.
Wait a minute, I thought this article was supposed to be about Tate not being gay.
Well, yeah. I was trying to figure out if he really isn't.
No, wait a minute, that's where I've seen you before. You're the guy who said Tate was gay.
Hey, Roxy, we really appreciate the offer.
Hey, Vic, honey, no more crying. Just hook me up, because I got the most interesting liver in all of Lambview. And I used to take care of Jessica when she was just a little rugrat. Before that whack job, Allison and Mitch Lawrence made the switcheroo. And it was only for a couple of weeks, but I treated her like she was my own.
Thanks, Roxy.
You know, baby, you look a little yellow.
She knows.
Not a good color for you.
Come on, I'll get you some forms to fill out.
Oh, okay.
You're not going to believe this. Well, I can hardly believe it myself. The odds are astronomical.
Well, what is it, Paige?
We found another match. Who? Antonia.
Uh-oh.
Jesse.
Honey, are you all right?
Antonia's the match.
Doctors don't like to say this, but under the circumstances, it's completely true. It's a miracle. This is good news.
Yeah, we understand that, Paige. It's just that we're a little surprised, that's all.
I mean, I really thought that if anybody else was going to be a match, it would be Natalie or that Miles Lawrence.
Right, yes, usually it is a family member, but not always. We got lucky. And aside from the hepatitis C, Jessica, you're looking at minimal post-operative complications.
Well, thank God for that, right?
So I'll contact Antonio and I'll set up the surgery.
Paige, would you mind terribly if perhaps we were the ones to contact Antonio?
Oh, of course not. That's fine. Just tell him to call me and... Look, I know you're all worried about Antonio. But I feel very optimistic about this. I think you should stay positive, Jessica. I mean, you have not come this far just to be let down now.
How do I do this? How do I do this? How do I ask Antonio to give a part of himself to me when I've taken so much from him?
Listen, dude, I don't know what your deal is, but I'm not in.
Okay, look, I'll pay you, okay? Just tell me what was so different about Tate when he came back from this camp.
Why should I? You're just going to make up whatever you want for your smear job anyway. See a shrink, man.
Look, I'm glad that after everything, we're still friends, Tate.
Me too, as long as you don't take things the wrong way and think I'm going to pull another view on you again.
Well, hopefully we're past that.
Yeah, even if Rex isn't. I promised myself I wasn't going to do that.
Good save.
You know, I'm usually a lot slicker than this around everybody else. But you just have that kind of effect on a guy, I guess. I hope Rex appreciates it.
We connect a guy who's had severe arm or shoulder surgery with the Wyoming branch of the OPP, and we may just have our perp.
And I'll keep working on those travel records from Wyoming.
All right, good work, you two, both of you. Keep me apprised, all right? And we call it a night. You too, Nora.
Huh? Oh, I keep thinking the longer I stare at this, I'm going to get something. All I'm getting is eye strain.
Well, then stop staring at it. Go home, look Matthew in the eye, and tell him that we're on to something real.
Yeah. Thanks to you guys. Thank you. Really, thank you. Hopefully it'll be good enough.
Need anything else, Dr. Young?
No, Lisa, thank you. You can go on home. You gonna be all right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go home. I'll be fine.
All right, now look. Don't say anything to anyone right now. We're gonna meet tomorrow. We're gonna sort this thing out.
What's there to sort out? I killed someone.
Marty, you don't know anything for sure. I'm gonna work with you. We're gonna figure this out. Now, why don't I prescribe you something that's going to help you sleep a little tonight?
No, I'm not going to start medicating, not now.
All right, then you've got to try to get some rest. And I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. Hey, listen, I think you should take my liver very seriously, because an ex who is dumped, they don't usually make for the most willing organ donor.
Roxy, please, that's enough, all right? Antonio might be hurt and angry, but he's not vengeful. He's not going to let Jesse suffer. Once we find him, he'll come through.
Shall I call him?
That's a wonderful idea.
Count me in, because I took the night off from the hotel, so I can sit vigilante. Oh, and I got my tricks of the trade with me, so you got one free manicure coming to you. Listen, Mellow Yellow, I'm going to pick a polish that doesn't quite clash with your color.
Jeez, Roxy, please.
It's okay, Dad. It's okay, Roxy, thanks, but I don't think I have the energy right now.
What did Antonio say?
I got his voicemail. I'm going to have to go track him down.
All right, I'll go with you.
It's all right, honey. We'll be back with good news.
Well, what are you going to say?
Whatever it takes to save you. question. Becky, Clint.
Hi. Listen, we are so sorry about what's happened with Jessica and Antonio.
Oh, please. It's not your fault. I know, but we feel just terrible about it, and I feel so bad for Antonio.
He's a good man, and we're sorry about what's happened.
Yeah, thank you. We're all sorry.
How's Jessica doing?
That's why we're here. They found a liver donor. Ay, gloria a Dios.
What's wrong?
It's Antonio. He's the match.
I've been trying to call him. He's not answering his phone.
So we were hoping that you could help us find him. Obviously, time is of the essence.
I wish we could help you, but Antonio's gone.
What? I'm sorry, Vicky, but we don't know where Antonio is.
What do you mean?
Antonio packed a few bags and took Jamie and left town. He wouldn't tell any of us where he was going.
He didn't want anyone knowing, not even his family.
But I'm sure that if he knew what was happening, he'd come right back. I know even after everything that's happened, I know in my heart that my son would never want to see Jessica suffer. Well, we have to find him.
Black polish is very in these days. Of course, we don't want to give any hints to the Grim Reaper. It's just a little bellows humor, that's all.
It's gallows humor, and we'd rather not think about it.
Hey, listen, don't worry about anything, because she's going to be fine. She's like a cat. She's got 9 lives, or at least 2 anyway. Nothing's going to happen to her.
Foxy, I appreciate that, but I really don't think I'm up for a manicure right now. I'm sorry.
Well, baby, it's your cuticle, not mine. Hey, I got a better idea. How about an interpretive reading of The Intruder? Because there's lots of juicy stuff in this.
Oh, Roxy, no thank you. I just want to sleep right now.
Okay, well, I guess 3 makes a 5th wheel. Okay, well, I'm going to put in a good word with my psychic healer, Ada Marie. She'll put in a real good word for you. Okay, I'm out of here. Bye.
It's not going to work, Nash.
Don't you even think of giving up. It is not allowed.
We have to be real. Antonio isn't obliged to do anything for me.
Okay, what we did to Antonio was unforgivable, I'm sure. He wants to make me the bad guy. I'm okay with that, but I'm not okay with you caving. I need you. More importantly, Bree needs you. You gotta keep believing. Antonio will come through. He will do the right thing.
What if he doesn't do the right thing? What if I hurt him too much?
Well, then I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse. Because I love you. And I will do anything to save you.
Rex, you left your cell phone sitting right on the coffee table.
This isn't Rex. I'm actually, looking for Rex.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess he left his phone. I'll hang up so you can call his voicemail.
Hang on. Can you, take a message for me instead?
Yeah, I guess so.
Thanks. My name is Rob Dalton. I met with Rex earlier today. Tell him if I find out he's using my name in connection with another bogus story about Tate, I'll sue his ass all the way to welfare.
Can I help you?
I really hope so. I'm in need of a new psychiatrist.
His phone's not even ringing.
We'll just have to wait till he calls then, Mom.
Jessica can't afford to.
What else can we do? What if he says no?
He won't. My son, your brother, will not wash his hands of Jessica. No matter how badly he's hurting, he will come back home and he'll do the right thing.
Well, it's not enough If he does the right thing, he's got to know about it so he can get here in time.
Everything is going to be okay. Mom and Dad will go find Antonio. They'll bring him back here. He'll do it. He'll do the right thing.
Antonio's not with you?
No, honey, he's not.
You said no?
No. He's gone. He took Jamie. He left the country. Nobody seems to know where he is. He didn't tell anybody. But this isn't over, okay?
Yeah.
We're going to find him.
Yeah. And Paige will continue to look for another donor.
Paige said that finding 2 matches was a miracle. 3 is impossible.
Look, we are going to find Antonio. And Carlotta and Christian are helping as well.
All right, I'm going to find him. I'm bringing him back here.
Don't leave me, please. Please.
I don't want to. But sitting around here and hoping for the best is a risk I'm not willing to take, okay? You be here when I come back. All right? You be here when I bring Antonio back for you. Promise me. Promise. All right.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live. On the next One Life to Live.
I want to know why you confessed to killing Spencer Truman when you didn't do it.
We're over for good this time.
What if Antonio is so angry that he refuses to help us?
You took my wife. What else do you want?
I need you to save your wife's life.